Hello, welcome back. And before we start and get straight to the reading, because I already have pre-pulled cards, we're gonna literally cleanse the energy. There's been going on a lot with the transits, so there is that. Oi, I burned. We're gonna just clear you out. And so there is that, because we refuse to be in stagnant energy. Cause yeah, we not gonna deal with that. Nah. I hope your day was doing well, and if it didn't, I hope it shifted in energy, and I hope you're doing better and in a better position. We're gonna get straight to the reading. Okay, so first card I pulled out is you're trapped duty and expectations. You are finally releasing this. It's like a load finally be like, bye. You're letting go of expectations and feeling the need of being of duty to others, carrying other people's burdens, their emotional needs, their financial weights. You're done. Spirit's saying South Node, you're already releasing this. This is past life stuff. This is past life karma. We're letting that go. We're not bringing this into this next timeline. Spirit's saying let it go. And just wait and be more patient. There's just a few things maybe yes to releasing that you can learn from this, but majority it's you are not here to be carrying other people's weights. You're not. It's not your responsibility, and please don't ever do that to yourself. Yeah. What else? Spirit aspiration is good. Yeah, because there is something that is coming in for you. Union is very significant here. Yeah, union in regards to your independence, you being brave, you step in, being bold with yourself, and also being bold and authentic, in your truth. Not being afraid to show the world who you are. And that's what Spirit's celebrating, because it's you're holding on to this past life stuff that, was keeping you in these loops, cycles, codependencies. You get the gist. And now you're just bye, release, adios. And so the divine is really pushing you towards it's time to for you to be bold and put yourself out there. It's time. It's time for you to be seen. And to use that energy in a constructive way to build for your long-term future. You can actually build for being you, yourself, your brand, your personality. Your personality can be bringing in people into your life, connections, friendships. Things are actually in alignment with who you are and for what you stand for. All right, Divine Collective. Let's see what else the Divine has to say. Yeah, and this is gonna help you a lot with in regards to defending yourself and also moving forward. Because I'm seeing with this past life stuff, it was holding you back from standing in your truth or defending you. And I'm here with my throat. My throat is already acting up here. So definitely keeping you away from speaking your truth. Disempowering you, you are so done. You're letting this stuff go. For one, you kind of didn't have any business doing it. Dealing with these kind of energies, but at the same time, you served your purpose in people's lives and situations, jobs. You did the thing. And you needed to be reminded of who you are and these circumstances and situations, especially whenever you were being burdened by people's expectations, projections, and even realities. Yeah, because Spirit is telling you you're going through a spiritual awakening, you're growing, you're expanding. There is so much more out there for you. Seriously, you are expanding. It's you're expanding your wings, and your wings are ready to soar. You have already played your role, your time in certain places where it's bye, time to close the chapter and time to open a new one. I'm hearing closing out old timelines. Oh, that one flew. All right. Yo, major on Jupiter. Jupiter energy is very major right now. You're expanding, you're growing, and you're evolving. Maybe right now you might feeling are you sure? It seems I'm going sabotaging mode, or I'm not progressing in the way that I want to be progressing. But it's like, no, you're going through a growth spurt right now, and it's feeling uncomfortable and a little bit uneasy, and you might be feeling a little bit more drained, more than usual, because you're growing, you're evolving. You have outgrown so many people, so many situations, old behaviors and patterns. Like, seriously, you have evolved. People have no idea. Like, there's like people that are like projecting this old version of yourself that doesn't even exist anymore. That person's dead. Like, they're dead. They're fighting with like dead weight at this point. They are. Like, go argue with your mama type deal. And it's major like on Sagittarius energy. So if you have Sagittarius, 9th house placements, you are evolving, my love. Like, you are growing. Seriously. And even if you don't, like, look at your Jupiter. Like, that's the area where you're expanding right now. What else? Divine Collective. Yeah, because you're standing in your power. You're embodying your truth. You're embodying who you are as an individual. You're no longer shying away from who you are. Like, this is literally like the song from Demi Lovato. Like, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Gotta let the light shine right through. And because you're so bright, some people get intimidated. Some people can't handle their own shadows. And you know, cool. That is their problem, but not your burden to carry. But you're standing in your truth. You're standing in your power. This helping you, like, you know, be yourself. And whenever you're being yourself, like, it just comes so naturally. You don't have to perform. You don't have to pretend. Like, you're just you at the end of the day. Like, fuck. Like, there's nothing to perform. Like, it's me. Like, hello. Yeah, because I'm seeing like there's like this fog that's finally like falling off. People have like this warped perception about you. And it's because you stood consistent, you were dependable, you were patient, you were loyal to yourself, you were loyal to, like, you know, like, these people are gonna have these opinions about me, but regardless of it is, I'm standing in my truth. I'm being myself. People are gonna see it. They're gonna recognize it. What else, Divine? The veil is thin, that's for sure. People are like seeing like past the illusion now. Like, people are finally seeing you crispy clear for who you are. And it's kind of like take it or leave it. Take it or leave it type deal. What else, Divine? What else do they need to know? A lot of having to do with fixed energy here. You might have earth placements. Spirit's like just saying, like, just be practical. Use this to your advantage as you are evolving and getting to know yourself in this new chapter in your life, as well as like as you're letting go of this baggage, because this baggage could have just been thrown at you even at such a young age, and you thought to like normalize it and carry that as if it was your own burden to carry, and it created this confusion for you because Neptune is very confusing. Like, it's foggy. And at the same time, like, you know, people could have projected their, like, dreams and their projections onto you, like, you know, thinking that they knew better, but you had your own life, your own journey to live. And so that's what Spirit's, like, saying, like, dude, like, you were standing in your truth now. Like, it's crispy clear where you're meant to step into. You've been knowing for a very long time. You had it in your heart. And you're stepping into your heart's purpose. Into the things that actually ignite you and that actually make you feel passionate. And for quite some time, like, you know, you were probably lying to yourself by, you know, trying new things, thinking like, oh, you know, this is where I'm meant to be. Maybe I belong here. But it's because you didn't have such a strong sense of self. You didn't know who you were. And that happens. And that's okay to sometimes like lose yourself so that way you can go find yourself. And with you coming back to yourself, you are growing, my love. You are growing. Yeah, because right now you're going through a current stage of just purging, going through this renewal. You've gone through a whole death and rebirth, and you're just shedding old skin. Like, you're outgrowing even more of yourself. Like, you are no longer that version of yourself that you were 2, 3, 4 years ago. Like, you are a completely whole different person. Like, when people think about you, like, they can't even put a finger on it because you're no longer traceable. You're no longer that person. And at the same time, it's just like, you know, people grow and change, and that is completely okay. And you've gone through such an evolution. I'm telling you this right now. You've gone through such an evolution because I know you standing to be yourself took a lot. It has taken you a long journey. It's not easy, especially whenever, you know, it revolves about family, relationships, friendships. Like, it's not easy. But it's a fact that you were courageous enough to show people who you were, to finally be brave enough now to show people who you are, so that way you know who actually belongs in your table and who actually does not belong at your table, because you are worthy of like good relationships and connections. The divine is supporting this. Like, they're in full support. They're completely guiding you right now. Like, they're like, this was the whole thing. This was the whole lesson. This was like the whole purge that needed to happen for you. I love this. I like this reading. I appreciate this reading. This reading is very just, yes, like, bye to this old ways. Yeah, Spirit's like saying like you stepped into your mission. You're stepping up, boo. Like, you got this. Like, keep on going. Keep on doing you. The more you keep doing, the more that you keep doing you, like, the more you're inspiring people. Because people are going to see it. They're going to see who you are at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, bro, you're activated. You have been ignited. Like, Spirit said, like, you think you're withering away? No. We're going to light it up. It's like Spirit said, like, here's your lighter, and let me just light you up. Let me put the flames in here. So that way, the people that doubted you or saw you as less than finally get a whole grasp of, like, the fiery energy that you really are. Like, hey, hello, I'm right here. Like, hey, hello. You thought I was down here. I'm actually here. You know? But don't mind me. Don't mind me, boo. Don't mind me. What else before I end this reading? Yes! You've gone through so much. And I want to just tell you how proud I am. You are finally getting to like build your like self-esteem once again. Like you have now a better strong sense of self-esteem that you had a few months ago, a few years ago. Like, your self-esteem has risen because your standards rose. You finally realize who you are. The what's it called? The veil or the blinders are finally off. You're finally realizing your worth for who you are as an individual, and you're actually way more like expensive. Like, you're at a high caliber. And I can understand that because people put these weights on you, they made you believe that you were actually like, you know, something less. But that's because they were taking things for granted from you. They were taking from you. And I want to remind you that, you know, just because you went through this experience, this does not define you. You are not your past. The past just makes you, like, just builds you up to, like, this new character, this new person. And this new person, like, you're going to be very bright. You might just be blinding people, too, with your brightness, because they're going to like, where the hell did this came from? Let's see. Especially when it comes to your family is going to be the first to notice this. They're going to start seeing, like, what happened to this person? You might have not been seeing your family. You probably don't even live with your family. You probably have been at a distance with your family, but your family does not know the massive expansion and growth that you've gone through. And I'm seeing that you're also, like, starting to set boundaries with them. Because in, like, the past, you know, they used to step all over your boundaries. They used to not respect you, or there was, like, you know, these, like, manipulations in order to guilt trip you or to get you to do things. And it was a completely, like, toxic way. You have finally, like, moved past this stuff and evolved, and now you know better, and now you know how to help guide others into the right direction, and also to set, like, that foundation to have, like, you know, trust, and to have, like, the sense of a security of, like, a safe place to be in. I like this. Like, it's so heavy on, like, house 2 energy. So if you have, like, second, like, what's it called? So, why am I glitching? Like, I went bloop. I'm like a robot right now. It's not even funny. And that's because I ate before I did this video. This is house 2. So second house placements. So Taurus placements. If you have Taurus placements, look wherever you have it. This is being activated. And also 4th house placements, like, this is also being activated here. And this is that. But you're growing, and I'm super duper duper proud. You have no idea. You have no idea the massive change that you you just went through. And it's kind of shocking that for quite a while, like, you know, you didn't realize how magical, how beautiful, how resilient, how strong and independent you really are. And then, you know, you get hit with some trials and tribulations, and spiritual like shows you like, I didn't just throw this at you because I didn't think you were gonna actually like you know, not pull through it. I put you through this because I knew you were strong enough to like persevere from it. So that way you can prove it to yourself and to others that yes, this is still a possibility, and it is a possible outcome. It has been a possible outcome, and you're still progressing, evolving, and you're still proving to people like, even whenever you hit rock bottom, even whenever everything's stripped away from you, you still stand. You're still standing. And even whenever, like, you know, you get doubted on, you still go. You still go. You're strong. What else, Spirit Guides? Because, like, the things that were out there to wreck you, like, actually helped you, like, build you up. Because you're literally not, we got North Node. And with North Node is that you're heading into your destiny. And it's so very on point because you're literally, like, you stepped into your mission, which is letting yourself be recognized, being seen, being your true authentic self, letting the right people come to you, and you're activated. And whenever you're activated, you're bringing in all the right things, all the right opportunities, all the right people into your life. So with that being said, like, seriously, like, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I feel like that should be all for the reading. Thank you for tapping in, and thank you for joining me in this journey. And I'm super duper proud that you are making it big. I'm proud. I am very proud. It's like mama proud. I'm like, yes, darling. You gone through so much, and you, it's your time. That's pretty saying, like, don't overthink it. Don't overthink this blessing. Don't overthink yourself. Don't overthink that you don't, like, deserve of great things. And because I'm ending this video, I actually want to end it. I want to end it with a cleanse, because, you know, you just get handed with a lot of information, and it's just like, you know, why not? Why not, like, you know, start with a cleanse and end it with a cleanse? There's nothing wrong with just, you know, being at peace. I just, in my mind, I'm here, like, hearing, like, revelations are being presented to you. So there's that. And that you're highly protected, and the divine has your best intent for your greatest highest good. All right. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and thank you for tapping in. Bye.